guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Sarah, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to make a closure wig look like a frontal. I bet you guys didn't know that this is a closure wig. Trust me, you didn't know. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my closure wig look like a frontal.
Now go do me Johnny, oh. I beg you do me Sarah, make I do you ever. I beg you do me girl.
First of all, I just want to give a shout out to the sponsors of this video, which are Abby Hair. Thank you, Abby Hair, for sponsoring this video. You guys should please ignore my nails. A couple of them broke and I just can't get the other ones off, so please ignore that. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install a closure wig to look like a frontal wig. We all know that closures are cheaper than frontals, and closures are way easier to work with than frontals. But then frontals look more natural, frontals look better in my opinion, but then closures are just easier to work with. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to finesse and manipulate your closure to look like a frontal. The hair that I'm using is from Abby Hair. I already said that. And this is their water wave hair, and this is in 24 inches. The 150% density, which is very full. Trust me, it's very full. It comes with a band. This is just to help to secure your wig, and then it comes with 4 adjustable pins. Yeah, these are all just to make sure that your wig doesn't fly off. So first thing I notice with closure wigs is that closure wigs always look, even though they are middle pattern, like they always look like this. Yeah, so they basically cover the front of the hair. But then if you want your closure wig to look like your frontal, you honestly don't want to do that because you just defeated the purpose of making it look like your frontal. So you always want to customize it and take it backwards. When you're plucking, you want to go backwards. When you're using a hot comb, or if you're using like a hair curler, you always want to, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I already plucked the closure of this hair, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm going to move it to make sure it's in the middle. I didn't bleach the knots of this hair. All I did was just pluck it. Next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut the excess lace. And then you don't want to cut it straight, because for closures you don't need to mind how you cut it, because at the end of the day you're still going to cover it with the hair, because it's like center pattern or side pattern or whatever. But then for this one, you want to make sure that you're cutting it the same way that you cut a frontal. I'm going to get most of this hair out of the way. I'm going to be using my butterfly hair clip. Just ignore this side because this is not what we're focusing on. This is a closure wig. So yeah. So now that we have it looking like this, I'm going to go ahead. You don't want to cut it straight. You want to cut it in zigzag patterns. So now that I have cut it, you guys can basically see how this thing almost has melted into my skin. You can honestly get away with just wearing your hair like this, not like this, but then like putting it down and get away wearing like this. But then just because I want to do little baby hairs, make it look even more natural, like you don't need to put any glue or anything. I'm going to use just a little bit of glue. I'm going to be using the Ghost Bond glue. Yeah, I'm going to be using this one. I really like this glue. I've heard a couple of people complain about it, but then I've honestly never had any problems with this glue. It's really affordable and it gets the job done. I'm going to take this hair back, get any hair out of the way. Most people like to clean their makeup off of the part that they're going to put it, but then I don't like to do that, because when you clean your makeup off from the part, it just makes it stay longer. Except I want my wig to like stay for a very long time. This one I'm probably going to remove when I'm going to bed. So when you have like oil or something on the surface, it doesn't stay as strong as it would when you don't have anything on your skin. I'm just putting very little and only one layer, because like I said, I'm not going to be leaving this overnight. You guys always also want to avoid the parts that have your hair, because this is a hair glue, not hair gel. This is glue, so you know that you want to avoid the areas that have your hair, so we don't get rid of the edges that we're trying to grow. Yeah, so I'm going to let it get tacky, not dry, not completely dry. Once it becomes clear, I'll just apply the wig. So now that it is basically dry, clear, except this part, but I can see that it's dry, I'm just going to apply the wig on. Honestly, don't need to use glue or gel or anything like that because it's a closure wig. It's going to stay anyway, but I just want that extra security, so that's why I'm using this. Now we have this looking snug. It's time for us to do some baby hairs. We're not going to be doing too much, we're just going to be doing just a little, just to give it that oomph. I'm just trying to secure the wig. Once you draw this line and your hair is looking like this is your actual hair, you know that you're doing it right. I'm just going to keep quiet and show you guys how I do my baby hairs, because I've done this in a lot of my hair tutorials and I'm sure you guys already know this is my routine, so let's go. Now that I'm done doing my baby hairs and all of that, I'm just going to go ahead to, apply some water to make the curls come back. It looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful one like this, but then I want the curls to pop more, so let's do that. You never want to brush your curly hair while it's dry. Yeah, it's the same way you don't want to comb your natural 4C hair or natural hair when it's dry. You also don't want to brush your wig when it's dry, your curly wig. This water wave hair is actually water wave because all I'm spraying on this hair is water. Water is the only thing. There's nothing, this water isn't mixed with anything, it's just water. But then look at these curls, look guys. Woo. Nah, this is fire, this is bomb. When it dries it becomes bigger, when it's wet it becomes smaller. So don't be deceived when you wash your hair and then you think, oh, it's not true to volume or whatever. No, when it's wet it looks like this, when it's dry it looks like this. But then if you want to maintain this look, like even when you go out and your hair gets dry, because you don't want to go with wet hair, like you want to maintain this look, like even when your hair is dry you still want the curls to be like this, you don't want it big like this. I'll suggest using hair mousse or hair foam. Yeah, anything that mousse, that styling mousse. Don't put oil on your hair, guys. Don't do that. Don't put oil on your hair. That will help you maintain your curls. Once you have anything styling moves, trust me, that is going to work for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned a thing or two. If you love to see more hair videos like this, let me know what you guys think about this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I'm going to leave all the links to Abby hair in the description box below so you guys can check them out if you want their wigs. This hair is live. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Ra.